Oh, I gotta shut the air off. Hey guys. Welcome to Monday Night Live. Let me know if you can hear and see okay. It's nice having moderators here early. They can let me know if I'm having technical difficulties. I'm just prepping some canvases because I forgot to do that. Is anybody here? The screen's not moving. Get your finger off of that red button there, dude. Move your mouse. Okay. Just making sure. I was getting a little worried there. Finny, you're not escaping. So we got Mr. Finn thinks he can go in the house now. Unsupervised. That's not happening. So hello to Brian and Shelly and Doris and Deidre and Moose, Tammy. Welcome, guys.
Don't forget Mo.
I didn't see her. There she is. Hi, Mona.
Joy and Sue, Angie.
So Mona, I have a question for you. Did you touch a snake today?
It's kind of a personal question, don't you think?
You had to go there, didn't you?
I did.
And there's Angie and
Hello,
Joy
Darnell.
and Susan,
Oh, Kathy Carr.
Darnell and Patricia. Hi, Kathy. I'm just prepping a few canvases, guys. Waiting for people to come in. We'll use our time wisely. I have to prep a black one. And then I'll show last week's paintings. We need to go to 10:30 tonight because Shelly's doing a premiere at 10:30. So we'll go from here to there.
Hello, Beth.
You're not late, Beth. I do post it in the Garage group when I remember, if I have a link. But I was really running behind today. It's just a artist thing. We're always late. I wouldn't touch it either, Mona.
Hello, Cheryl. Glad you could make it tonight.
Did you give him a chew?
I did.
Why is he wanting in the house? He wants Ellie's busy bone instead?
Probably.
Oh, good. I'm glad you bought them. I haven't used them yet, so this is going to be fun. I have some mixed for pouring and one set mixed for a Dutch pour. Kind of a Dutch pour. We're going to blow it out and see what they do because they have no color in the cup. I have the bottles in front of them so I remember which color is which. I grabbed them when they were on sale. We'll try them out because we're always looking for interference colors. But I can use them in the bloom stuff too, so. Mr. Finn, you have to be good. They do have them on Amazon. I did put them in my Amazon shop. They are very expensive on Amazon. You're better off ordering from either DecoArt or Michael's or Hobby Lobby. But if you can't get it from there, then they're in Amazon. In my shop, the quantities are very low, though. All right. I'm hoping I only have to do 2 tonight. I'm running out of space. I have 2 collabs. I have pieces I have to get done. Let's see how this goes.
I'll say hello to Mary Ellen.
Hi, Mary
Nancy.
Ellen. All right, so last week we did a couple of pours. We did a diptych. These dried really nice.
Hello, Vic.
You're gonna have to block him away from that door, honey. Because otherwise he'll just go up there and want in because she's in there. He's already getting needy. So these could actually go together like this because that purple runs through and the gold runs through. But they dried super pretty. I'm loving that gold. So that's those 2. And then we did the drip cup, which dried amazing. Look at that. So pretty. And I'm glad that I put the white there because it does break it up. And it's in the feathers too. Look at those feathers. So pretty. I love it. And this is a birch board, so this will resin up beautiful. No heave. I dried it on the jumbo pins. It was dry the next day. It's a nice thing when you spin out your paintings, they dry quicker. So I have 3 giveaways tonight too. I'm going to do the large Doris Waterfall cup and the double tulip cup. And our last pack of the Parash Posse recipe cards that I have on giveaway pile. So that'll be the last set of those to go tonight. Alright, so DecoArt Enchanted. This is the ultra black base coat we're going to be using tonight. Super, super dark. I mix it up for regular pouring and for Dutch. We're going to be using the violet, the turquoise, the green, the blue, and the magenta. So I think I have, this is for the Dutch because it's thinner. I accidentally put too much Floetrol on that one. So this one we'll use, this is the turquoise. We'll use this for a pour. It's a little thicker. And this is the green. You can't tell what colors they are until they hit that black. And then, oh my goodness, they're amazing. Okay, and then we have the blue. It's in between the 2. I could probably get away with it with a pour. We'll see. And then, of course, the magenta. And this is thicker. So I may do the magenta with the green and the turquoise and save the blue for the blowout. We will water these down when we do the blowout. I don't know how well it'll come out, though, because they have Floetrol in them. And I don't use Floetrol for Dutch pour. I don't like the added cells. Ellen, you can sit, honey.
Hello, Catherine. Glad you could join us. Brian's got a question. So if I win the giveaway, can I pick something else?
Yeah, you can give it to somebody else. How's that sound, Brian? I know when I do other people's giveaways, if I really don't want the prize, I try to win it for Vic or for somebody that really wanted it. Yeah, Vic, you, right? Okay, so I think what we'll try, and I am going to mix regular paints in it too, not a lot though, maybe 1 or 2 colors. But I think what we'll try is, let's see, since we're using, let's do the magenta, and we'll do the turquoise, and I may do 3 paintings tonight. I just have to remember what colors these are. Let me put initials on those sticks so I don't forget. Because that would be horrible to say, I wonder what color this was. I mean, you could probably figure it out by tipping the stick, but why waste that kind of time? And this one's green. Okay. So I have the magenta and the turquoise. So let's add, let's see, I want to use some silicone. These do not have silicone in them. So let's use the Beach Retreat 2021, because that has silicone. And that probably would look good with the turquoise. And I think I'll put a little bit of, ooh, decisions. Maybe a little bit of the Praj Posse purple. Because I think that, well, the violet. I want to go with the purple. Alright. So I'm going to move this out of the way because this is going to get messy. I can throw that bottle away now. So when I mixed it up, I made it pouring consistency. This is not base coat consistency, in case I want to do something else with it. So I didn't want to get it too thin. But this is a really dark black, and it does not like to come off your fingers very well. I'm just going to spread it out and then we'll tilt it. You know, when something new comes out, I like to try it and give you my opinion on it. Putting an apron on.
Good idea.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope you guys had fun watching the new Piggy color reveal. The colors are amazing that are coming out. The creme brulee on black is beautiful. The hammerhead, the agapanthus. I have Zeus that I'll be using as well. We have another collaboration coming up. I think mine is on the 26th. So we're doing them the 25th and the 26th. And then we're doing them in July as well. I think it's the 1st and the 2nd, or the 2nd and the 3rd. Alright. I want to torch this before I stretch it because it needs a little more stretching. So Finn has a shirt on today that says Mama's Little Man. He would not let Jacob put it on him, but he let me. Oops, a little bit more. It's going. Okay.
Hello, Donna. Glad you could join us.
Hi, Donna. Hi, Maria. Okay. Let's grab a 5-ounce cup. I am going to spray this with WD-40 because I want all that paint to come out. I think I'll rub it in. Okay, let me wipe my hand off. All right, let's try this out. Let's start with the Proj Posse Purple Shimmer. Remember, I don't like to go any higher than the height of my pinky. So I'll just be adding a little bit. And when I say that, it means this way. Let's add some magenta. This is a small canvas, so we don't need a ton of paint. Then we'll do the Beach Retreat 2021, if I can get the cap off. Cannot wait to redo all these paints. I'm taking a week off, guys. Well, actually 10 days. But I will have videos that will go up. I need to mix. And turquoise. So now I'm just going to drizzle some black in there, because I don't want all that color to hit the canvas. I want it to hit the black to hit it.
I want to say hello to Donna Campbell, joining us from Nevada.
Welcome. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to flip that cup. I can already see the interference is starting on that black. Let's see if I can push it this way a little bit, get you out of the light somewhat. Okay, I need to poke a hole.
Let's say hello to Nikki C.
Ooh, that's cool. Here it comes. So I'm gliding my cup on top of the paint. And I am going to come back through to get a little more cool effect when you do that. Now that black will sink.
So Laura Thompson has a question. She says, aren't the shimmer paints simply an interference paint, or do they have something more?
The Enchanted shimmers, they're just an interference paint. So they go on white, but they will dry clear. But you'll have that magenta and you'll have the turquoise that will shimmer. It's not like when we add shimmer to our paint. It's a different kind of metallic-y look. I'm going to walk this down just to get it to this end. And then we'll stretch it back up there. I want to open it up. Alright, let's bring it back where it was. Okay, and then I'm going to go stretching it out. I have quite a bit of paint there. I am going to blow it out a little bit because I want to see how the interference blows out. This isn't really moving here. It's being stubborn. But we know how black likes to eat our color on our edges, so this is going to be my test here. Let me give that a torch. A lot of cool things going on in there. All right. We'll see how bad Finn's got me tangled up today. I keep moving things over here to get him out of here. Just gonna blow just a little bit.
Let's say hello to Larry and Robin. Thank you for joining us.
Hey guys. We need to say hello to Ava too, because she's probably watching with Shelly. Finn, I don't need your help. He's infatuated with the compressor on the floor.
Hello, Andrew. Cecilia.
I see a fish. Where's Shannon? You guys see it?
I see another one on the opposite end.
Yeah, big one.
Yeah.
So I'm pushing that interference out. We'll really see it when it's dry next week. Not so much tonight unless the light catches it right. So you have to be careful too when you're blowing out, because if you're not seeing that interference, you're going to get those loops. We don't like loops. Remember, I don't like loops. Ooh, that's cool, the way that blew out. Alright, so when I use the airbrush, I don't like to come this way. I always like to blow that way. And I think we're going to have a problem here. So I'm going to scrape that off real quick, because I think it's going to go over on its own. And I don't want that. So I'll scrape that off and I'll add some black.
Let's say hello to Lisa from New York. Thank you for joining us.
Just pulling it back just a smidge. All right. He is. So I'm going to bring this way to give it just a little movement. Hopefully keep that from going over. I could have used a lot less paint, guys. And you saw I didn't put a lot in that cup. You don't need a lot of paint with a flip and drag. Okay, so I'm not liking this at all here. Here we go. I'm just gonna move it this way so I can blow this over. And this is interference color here.
Sue Jensen wants to know, is there any silicone in these?
There's silicone in the Beach Retreat and in the Praj Posse Purple. I think that's all I'm going to do. I don't want to overdo it. Just moving it this way a little bit so it doesn't run off. I think my table goes that way just a smidge. When I put new plastic down, I'm going to check it again. But here's our flip and drag. Can you see the inner, oops, can't see it. That's the interference pushed out. But we'll notice it more next week. There's some cool things in there. So let me wipe that edge there. Make sure my corners are covered. Boy, this black is really grabby, so it's a good color for black backgrounds. I have no white showing through at all. I'm just touching the white tips of my corners.
I'll say hello to Julie Ashton and Christy B. Glad you could join us.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Christy. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, let's move.
Hello, Julia.
Oh, dear. I gotta have Ellen move my Thursday paintings up.
Up.
Up. And those you'll see those on Thursday. They dried beautiful. Thanks, babe. I appreciate you. Okay. Messy, messy.
So Laura says, you mentioned this black to be intense. What is the brand and the name?
It's DecoArt Enchanted. This is the bottle. It's ultra black base coat. I didn't look to see what finish it was though. Doesn't really say. So I don't know if it's black or if it's matte or if it's like satin finish. I did put Liquitex pouring medium in there, so we should get some shine. Alright, we move those back.
Angie says that's a score.
Thank you. I like it. Let's just hope it doesn't spread out too much, because I did leave quite a bit of paint on there. So, let's start our first giveaway, babe. Can I have a number? So refresh, guys. If you're in live chat, you should be okay. If you're lagging, make sure you refresh so we can do a giveaway. If you live inside the USA, I pay the shipping. If you live outside of the USA, you pay the shipping. We pick a number between 1 and 50. And our first prize up tonight will be the recipe cards. If you've already won, please let other people win. Be polite. If you were at the retreat and got a set, let other people win. Okay. Brian. Just kidding, Brian. Okay. I had to look at that number again.
I want to say hello to Cindy Frizzell. Glad you could join us.
So you guys ready? Ben, no man, no. Go. Beat it.
Come here.
trying to crawl under my table. I know, Brian. Yes, you did. You won a jar of paint 2 weeks ago. Jeez. Shelly's premiering at 10:30, Kath. So it's an hour from now. Alright, guys. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. We have a winner.
We have a winner.
Deirdre Cheek. Congratulations, Deirdre. The number was 28. You guys can stop. I always have to write her last name because we have that other Deirdre too. I think it's Miller, I think, is the other one. Alright.
Congratulations.
Where do I want to go now? I think I want to do the blowout. So I know we have time to get it done. I have to bring you guys up for this one.
So Kathy Carr has a question.
Yes.
A premiere is always a live?
Well, Shelly's there. It's not a live, no. It's a pre-recorded video, and we have live chat. Alright. I hope I have enough paint.
He's just like, oh man, I needed those.
I need to refill the Etsy shop because they're going quick. Alright, so on this one, we are using violet and blue. And green. And now I want to put a few colors in with it. We don't want them to be all alone and lonely. So these paints are mixed with Floetrol, and I can water them down a little bit.
So Brian's got a question for you.
Yeah.
What is the difference do you see with the black canvas?
It just makes it easier when you're doing a black painting, Bri. That's all. You know, when you do a black painting and you see all that white popping through, this just saves you the time of having to touch it up. I don't buy them normally. It's like if I've had these sheets forever. I think Alan got these when he first started painting on the lives. That's how much we use them. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking of what I can put with those three colors. Because we want to have something to blow out with that. I'd like to try Ellie's Evergreen. I know it's a little dark, but it may boost this green out for us. And because I'm using Ellie's Evergreen, I have to be careful what other color I choose. Because, you know, just because we have that, we still can make mud. So I think I'll do just a little bit of juniper. That'll help us with our blue and our green. I think I'm just going to use the two. But we'll still put the violet in because I think it will be pretty hitting off that green. We'll see. We'll see. As I get black paint all over me. I need to move those out of the way. Because I don't want to blow black paint on those. Alright. This will be a fun one. So I think we'll use some Aussie Floetrol cell activator in the middle, so get some really cool cells. You could do 6 intermingling flip cups, Brian. Look at, guys, I'm still peeling.
Is anybody else peeling from the retreat last month?
Are you still peeling?
Yes.
I think because we got burnt so bad it took us longer to peel.
Look at my ankles.
Oh yeah. We're like snakes. We're shedding our skin. Alright, I'm going to move this around a little bit.
Sujanta said yes, her arms.
Yeah, it's bad. I've been putting all kinds of lotion on. It's not working.
Brian's done peeling.
He peeled before we even left.
Catherine said no peeling because no burn.
Yeah, well. I got burnt the first 10 minutes we were there, so.
Noah said she didn't get burned either. Bonnie says, are you doing the flip cup?
No, this is going to be kind of a Dutch pour. We're just going to do a blowout. I wouldn't say it's a definite Dutch, but we're not going to do any lines of color. I don't know yet what I'm doing. I'll do whatever my hands do when I get the paints in them.
So Mary Ellen says,
No
I'll
plan.
make sure Lisa packs her umbrella. It sneaks up in.
Yeah,
quick.
we forgot our umbrellas. We had 3 of those big Jerry's umbrellas that we get at the shows. I meant to take those. We do have, in the new house, we have the 2nd floor with rockers that it's a covered deck, so. And that's right off the rec room. We'll see how it goes, though.
Shelly said she got singed.
I think if anybody, I think Brian was outside the most of anybody. He probably was the one that got burnt the worst. But he didn't complain. I didn't hear him whine once that his sunburn hurt. Okay, so I got a little bit of paint left in case I need it. If something's not moving right.
Brian says
Alright.
he likes your apron.
Oh, my buffalo plaid. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit of this in a cup. It's just easier to pour it out for a touch. These bottles are, paint comes out a little heavy. And I may have to add a little bit of water to that. I got a fly in here.
Yeah, so I want to say hello to India Arts Creations and Barbara Main. Welcome. Barbara says she loves your work and you do a very good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. Alright, so that one's thinned out, and let me grab a little bit of this one.
And Brian, that's not totally true. You can complain to Mike. He says he has nobody to complain to.
He could have complained to me at the retreat. I would have said, suck it up, buttercup.
So India Arts wants to know, do you always have comments set to subscribers only?
Yes, I do. It keeps the trolls out. Finn,
Right.
there's nothing worse than a troll coming in here and posting nasty things. So, alright, I'm gonna put... Ooh. Alright, let's do the... Here we go. Decisions. I need to dump some of this in another cup.
Are you having an Allen moment?
It's not that. I'm thinking how I want to lay these. Alright, let's do some green. And this is the Enchanted Green Shimmer.
Say hello to Violetta.
And on top of that, we'll put Ellie's Evergreen. Not a lot. It's the interference colors that we really want to see. And then we'll do the blue. Then we'll do our juniper. I may have gone a little heavy on that juniper. Okay, and then we'll put the violet. But I'm going to do the violet like this, so we get it all over all of it. I'm going to need a fly swatter, boo. There's nothing worse than a fly buzzing around your head.
Yes, there is. When it lands in your paint.
A puppy bothering me.
Come here.
Put a gate here. Take him and put a gate here. It's not like we don't have them laying all over the place. Okay. Put some blackout cell activator. Oh, I can see the violet. It's pretty. I think he's going to have to be watched on Mondays, just like Ellie. I think I'm going to need more than that. It's not a bloom, but we're going to blow it like one. Okay. I've got so much stuff here. It's almost time to revamp this back end again. Now he's going to be mad because he can't come to me. I'm going to do it on low first to see what's moving. Alright, so now I have an idea. We could put a little color here and then do like a little baby bloom in the middle. What do you think? It's not moving too much. It's got slight move to it. I think I do want to put something here. I do love that juniper and Ellie's with that violet. That violet's all around the edges. It's really pretty. So let's do... Alright, I'm going to put the violet first. And then the green. And then we'll do some cell activator on top of that. And that, oops, that's okay. That's not gonna hurt it. And then we'll use the little blower and see if I can blend that up into that. I'm not a stenciler. I mean, I can do that, but it's not what I'd want to do. So I'm going to fix those ends of those loops. You know I don't like them. Wow, this cell activator works really good over this paint. Alright, so let that center get some color in it. I'm not minding that at all. Not seeing anything under there, so I think we blew most. Oh, here it comes. It's like, yes, I'm here. Hello. I'll let those come up. And in the meantime, I will do something with that. This one's kind of on the wrong pedal. I should have turned it around and blew it out. So I had it lined up. Somebody's crawling under a rack over there. And he's not happy because someone's trying to keep him from crawling under a rack. That violet on the edges is super, super pretty. I'm going to blow that metal with a straw. I just want to move this just a little bit. See if I can get that center to play a little bit.
No.
Somebody's playing. Alright, let me blow that a little bit. I need... You might see the back of my head for a minute, guys. Oh, my hair's gonna get in there. Hold on. I gotta put the hair up.
Excuse me.
Of course, I don't have a hair tie, so I'll use a pencil.
You need a pencil?
No, I'm using a pencil to hold my hair up. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now it's got something in the middle.
No, we're not going
Alright, questions. Please put your questions in caps. Julie, you can get the little attachments for the blower from Tracy Reed on Etsy. If you need, Julie, I can email you the link for that if you want. I can't scroll up, so I'm watching for anything that's... my workstation is even with my belly button. It's a little high, but it keeps me from my back hurting. So So if you mods can get those questions above, because I can't scroll back. Alan's not at the desk right now. Alright guys, I got a little petal coming over the edge here, but that's okay. Let me torch this real quick. I still want to play with it. You guys are probably going to scream at me, no. But it needs something to fill in some of that space because I have a 1/2 inch difference here. And that petal, I could blow that petal more, but I don't want to ruin it now.
Deirdre wants to know if you're going to show Finn tonight in his shirt.
I will.
I took his shirt off.
Oh, you took his shirt off? You'll never get it back on.
Because he was hanging, he was over the air conditioning vent the whole time I got home.
Oh, he just does that. That's a habit of his. He tries to bite the air.
How'd you get back there?
He crawled under my thing. He's like a little weasel. He can fit through anywhere.
He's a weasel.
He doesn't have his shirt on anymore though, so.
Trying to keep him occupied.
Yeah, good luck with that. He's good for me. I don't have that problem. There. I just wanted to pull a little bit out because these are interference, so these will really show up after it's dry. What do you think, guys? Honest opinions, please. Good. I'm glad. All I needed to see was a few love it's, and I'm good. Because you know me, I'd keep blowing. I think I blew enough of that cell activator out of the middle that we won't get any cracking. Because sometimes if you leave too much, it'll crack a little bit. Because this paint is so thin. I'm going to give it another torch. I had a fuzzy. The last of the bubbles off. Get that end. Let's make sure that's all the same. Alright, Alan, I need you to move the gate so I can get out.
Oh, I have to let you out.
You have to
now?
let me out. Let me out, sir. I have art. There's your close-up. I'm really loving that Ellie's Evergreen in there. It's green, Brian. Okay. I made it.
Can I cage you back in?
Cage
now?
me back in, please. Let me get this cleaned up and do another giveaway. And then I'm just going to put the rest of the pouring paint in and we'll do a flip cup with it and see what happens. So we'll do 2 giveaways before we Do the last one.
Excuse me. Mixer.
Yeah, he's bossy. Gotta watch him. He's bossy. All right. So what I'll do, the ones that were thin, I'll add a little bit of gel medium to those and thicken them up and put them in cups. And we'll use them on other pours. What did you want it for? Oh.
Excuse me.
He's so bad. Where's your choo-choo?
It's gone.
You ate it? Did you give him a half?
Yep.
Maybe we can start giving him a whole one then. He's old enough now to have a whole one. Okay. Let's do the Doris waterfall cup first. Alright guys, time for a giveaway. This toy is brought to you by Spontaneous Creations by Brian. It's a 3-chamber waterfall cup. You can pour it this way or this way. Slant your canvas, spin your canvas, whatever you want to do. This toy holds how many ounces, Brian? Let's see. Let's put Johnny on the spot here.
A Brian amount of paint.
A Brian amount of paint. No numbers yet, guys. Not till I say go. That paint is a little hard to get off with Liquitex pouring medium in it, let me tell you. 6-ounce cup, he thinks. It's okay, Brian. I think 6 ounces too. Alright, guys. On your mark. Get set. A number between 1 and 50. Go.
Got it.
I'll grab him in a second here. Ooh, that's going fast. There it
Here's
is.
the winner.
Back, back, back.
Catherine.
Down, down. It's down, honey. It's down.
That's right.
Yeah, it's Catherine McClure. It's Catherine McClure.
Congratulations.
The number was 7. Can my mods verify that, please? Because that screen was flying. Could someone go back and grab it? Just make sure. Number 7. That was the first one that I saw anyway. Hi, Roxanne. Yep, Catherine. Okay. Catherine it is.
Congratulations, Catherine.
That's going to be a hard one to see, too.
I didn't think
Alright.
that last one was that hard to see.
This is a double tulip cup. This thing works amazing on oval canvases. And I'm looking at my studio right now to see where my oval is that I did with this, but I don't see it. It may be in my resin cart. No, those are all clots, honey. It's okay. these binding ovals. It's a big 16 by 20 oval, babe. It's probably in my resin cart. Because I am resining it. Anyways, now I forgot the number. Alright guys, are you ready? On your mark, get set, go.
Excuse me. No, you're not getting back.
Put them on your lap, it's easier. Oh, it goes so fast. Nobody wants this number tonight. Keep going.
There it is.
Okay, finally we got 2 in a row. Scroll back up. So let's see our timestamp, Ellen. Who's the first one? Donna Campbell is our first, number 32.
Yes.
And I don't know if you guys can go back that far and verify, mods. Can you arrow down?
Oh, sorry.
I should just use it over here.
No. Mr. No. Right. This one.
Just wait and see if someone's gonna just double check if they can go back that far. I don't know if they can go back very far. Yep. Okay. Donna Campbell is our winner. Yep, that's what I saw too. Susan was right there. But on our timestamp, Susan came in after. So congratulations, Donna. Make sure you guys email me your mailing addresses so that I can ship those out. Alright, have a birch. Ooh, going blurry now. I need to put something here. Always happens when we do that. There. Be good. Come to mama. There we go. Stay. Stay. All right, let's have some fun with these colors. So I'm going to use the turquoise and what else is thick here? The green. Just wipe paint on my pants. I could probably use this. We'll probably use the magenta. All right, so turquoise, green, and magenta. So I'm gonna throw a couple other colors, and then we're gonna do a flip cup because I have enough black to put in there. So let's use. You can use Susan's Heirloom Rose, Shelley's Masquerade, and ooh, here's where I got stuck. I guess I'm gonna have to go with the I don't have any mix, do I, Ellen? I don't. All right, let's try. I don't know, guys. We're gonna try it. Maria's Shimmering Spruce. That's gonna be our offset for that color. Yes, Shelly's doing a premiere at 10:30. So we'll get done here and we'll go over to Shelly's. Make sure your link's going in, Shell, so people can get your channel up. You can open it in a new tab. Kathy. Okay, so I need a cup. These three colors here have silicone, so we will get some cells. I'm going to put some of this black in the bottom. We'll see how it releases to let the colors come up, that's for sure. That'll be interesting. Alright, let's start with Maria's, since it's a metallic. I don't need a ton of paint either. And we'll do the green. Then we'll do Bluebird Shimmer. We haven't used this color in a long time. It's a gorgeous color, guys, if you don't have this one. It's so underrated. I'm going to put turquoise on top of that. And then we'll do Susan's Heirloom Shimmer. So remember, when you're using these interference colors, you do have to have a dark color for them to bounce off of. And we'll do the magenta, or you won't notice them. You won't really notice them on white. Okay, so I know I have enough paint in the cup, so I'm going to put a little bit of black down, and I'll just move it around with my spatula. You know, the one I've just cleaned. Just to give it a little bit of contrast off that last one that I put in the pink, so. It's fun to play with new products, so you can see if you really like them or not. I didn't invest a bunch of money in it. I bought 3 of each, because it takes a lot. I mean, that's 3 in this one and 3 in the other one. They're not thick at all when you buy them. So make sure if you're going to do a base coat, you need 3. I'm going to give this just a little swirl. I call it the S. Flip it down. Coming out. Gosh, maybe I should just let it open up by itself, because I have the black underneath. Let's poke it. Let's see. Let's let it do its thing.
There it is.
We can always lip it. I'm not seeing Maria's, so it's under the cup. Alright, let's give it a go. We may not see any black at all. Let's give it a tilt. I'm not going to torch it yet. This is what I call my cuppy hands. Catching the paint. So you don't lose it all when you're tilting. Just want to be careful because it's a good way to get bikini corners, as Karen calls them. That's all how you release it. Turning it and looking at composition. I love this transparency I'm getting though. And I know that's the interference sitting on top of that. Let's torch. I know if I torch here, I'm going to get a ton of cells because that's Maria's. See him pop? You know what? I'm going to leave it because I want to see how this is going to dry. I have a feeling that a lot of this paint is going to get taken over by that black. I'm not liking that guy there though. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Alright, one more torch. It is coming up black, which is what I wanted, so we're going to give it a good torch now. Ta-da! That's cool. Let's hope this gets cool. It's like a mustache. May have to do something with that. Might drive me a little nuts there. Making sure I get that edge on the birch board. They like to resist a little bit when you're using silicone, but if you pull it, it goes over. I'm not liking that corner. Oh, Monica, they're the Enchanted from DecoArt. I have them in my Amazon shop if you just want to go take a look at them. If I swipe it, I'm afraid I might go too deep. I didn't get all of it, but I can play with it. Bring some black up. Just to give it something different. I got a fisheye right there. Yeah, if you can get them on sale, get them on sale. I know Michael's has them in the pro shop where you get 12 bottles. But if you haven't used them yet, I wouldn't splurge because you may not like them. You have to really like to play with interference colors before you make an investment like that. They work best on black. We all know that. But it depends what techniques you're doing too, because you want them to come out onto that black. So they'd be great for Dutch pours. They'd be great for blooms on black, you know, on the black background, or using a darker paint underneath it. I'm gonna play with that a little bit. That's all interference there, so that's not gonna dry white. Yeah, I think they are, Laura. I think I saw that yesterday. This is gonna drive me a little crazy here, so I'm playing with it. This is just a tester piece. I'm not too worried about it. It's making some really cute little vine hearts. See? See my little vines?
Come on, mister.
Something different. Mr. Stinker Pot. He's forcing him to go in the house because he's being really bad. So guess what? We have another bad Praj Posse pup. It's probably because I spoil him. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it. Give it one more torch. Up here. I gotta put those away. Do that while I'm watching Shelly's premiere. I see the wolf head. I kind of gave him some little flowery things though. We could paint a wolf face on there when it's dry. That'd be kind of cool. I do spoil them terribly. That's the problem.
Yep.
I don't yell at them. I'll say no. Finn listens to me though, because I'm home all day with him. He just gets into this. When Alan comes home, he's like spazoid dog. He barks like crazy and he misbehaves like crazy. There. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it to dry. Up to top shelf.
You're funny.
Top shelf. Take my Thursday paintings down. So guys, let's wrap it up. That gives us 10 minutes to grab a snack or whatever and head over to Shelly's. Shelly, put your link up right now so we have it. Oh, she's got it up already. So click on that link on Shelly's tab there and we'll head over there and watch Shelly's premiere. And I'll see you guys back here on Thursday for Tutorial Thursday. We're doing some fun stuff Thursday. And tomorrow night is Doris at 7. And make sure you check her out, 7 Eastern at DF Designs. So until we meet again.
Have a wonderful evening.
Bye.